Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good golly, Miss Molly. Welcome to a short video I wanted to make today as I purchased some new vinyl. Doesn't happen that often buying new vinyl because it is quite expensive, but for certain things it's worth it for sure. And this is new vinyl I can add to the vault, so vinyl for the vault, not from my vault existing. So what did I get? Well, I got one brand new or fairly new set that's come out and one old album. And I'll get into why I got that in a few minutes. And the new LP that I got was this particular beauty, triple live LP from Rory Gallagher, All Around Man, live in London. The great, the magnificent Rory Gallagher, Irish rock guitar, blues rock guitar legend, sadly no longer with us. R.I.P. Rory, we miss you. We miss you a lot. And this is a new set that's come out. Recorded in 1990 at the Town and Country Club in London, December 1990. Just as he'd finished and released his final studio album, Fresh Evidence. So it's got a lot of great classics on it. It's also got tracks from that album. And I thought, you can get this in CD as well, a CD set, but I thought, and order it from the Rory Gallagher website, by the way. I'll put a link in the description. So I just thought I'd share this beautiful, beautiful set with you. First of all, I always keep these. I don't know if I'm the only guy, but I always keep the plastic wrapper it comes in and try and slide it back in. But if I can't, I keep it just purely because of the sticker. Just you know what us music heads are like. We love this stuff. So I keep that, as it says, brand new live album. Features tracks like Continental Up, Kid Gloves, Ghost Blues, many, many others. So beautiful, beautiful cover. I think the cover art is by an Irish artist called Vincent Zara, who's busy stenciling up, and I've seen some of them in Dublin, stenciling up pictures of Rory, art of Rory all over Ireland. The multi-tracks for this were recently found and mastered at Abbey Road Studios, but let's take a quick look. So it's triple LP set. As you can see, looks rather beautiful. It's going to be hard to get all of this beauty on this camera, but I love the way that this opens up to Rory's battered old Strat with the paint off it, the one he used all the time. Beautiful sounds he wrenched from that magnificent thing. I'm sorry I can't get all of that in with the spare camera, the second camera, but so it opens up even further to photographs of Rory live. As I say, a triple LP. Magnificent. What a player. If you've never heard of Rory Gallagher, I urge you to correct that today. Particularly, I mean, he made great LPs, but live, he was unparalleled. Live in Europe, Irish tour, these are great albums. So taking out one of the LPs, first of all, it's a great booklet with a ticket from that gig, more images of Rory, descriptions of his career, some newspaper articles, and photographs of the gig itself that the recordings are from. This is just such gorgeous stuff. I mean, can't really do it justice with this second camera I've got. So I need to work on a better setup for sure. A picture of that gig, Rory live. But anyway, beautiful booklet comes with it. Nigel Summerly writing the article on it. So also, of course, and that's another great picture of him. What a player. Also, the 3 LPs have all got great artwork on them. Just absolutely beautiful. I mean, and it's the heavyweight vinyl. You can't beat holding something like this in your hand. It's just gorgeous. This booklet is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I mean, the CD set is great. Don't get me wrong, but this is gorgeous stuff. I'll even attempt to get one of the other ones. So again, beautiful artwork on each LP inlay cover. And yeah, I'll be playing that a lot over the next few weeks. So yeah, Rory Gallagher, All Around Man, live late 1990 in London. Great addition to his catalogue. Some blistering tracks on there. If you haven't heard Rory play Messing with a Kid, tracks like that, you don't know what you're missing. But it's got a lot of his own studio favourites that he wrote and recorded too. Let me just close that. As you can see, the back. I'll open that properly again. Close it that way. Hey, it's like a puzzle, this. Just move the mic a bit. There we go. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Triple LP. Beautiful. So it's brand new. Not that released not that long ago. And a little bit pricey, but well worth it. That will be a fantastic addition to the vinyl collection. Let's parcel that up later. Now, the other LP I got, which was incidental, is I went specifically to the great record store in Calgary to get that album. It was an album I had purchased way back in 1978 when it came out. This is Genesis, and then there were 3 when I was just a young lad. And it was one of the first, well, let's call it proper albums I ever purchased, as opposed to KTM compilations and the like, and singles. I bought a lot of singles, and I had a lot of cassettes too, but vinyl LPs were a little bit out of my reach till I got to a certain age and could earn the cash. And this was the March 1978 album by Genesis, when they were reduced to a trio after Steve Hackett left, with Mike Rutherford taking over the majority of all of the guitar and bass parts. Previously, Mike had specialised in the bass, although I always played guitar to a certain extent in many Genesis tracks in live. And I love this album, and I have a special place in my heart because I say I did buy it many years ago, early in my vinyl purchasing career. And over the years, particularly in a recent move, my beloved old copy disappeared, so I thought I better replace it. And I do love this album. To me, it's the most underappreciated Genesis album. Artwork by Hypnosis, who obviously did tons and tons of Genesis and other 70s albums and 80s albums. Really beautiful, with that light trail leading into the distance and spelling out Genesis, as you can see. Open it up. It's got a gatefold. It is a single album, but it has the gatefold with the lyrics and credits. Contained their first big hit single, and then Follow You, Follow Me. But I find it a beautiful album. I think there's a ton of fantastic material on it. There's no particular inner sleeve, but it is the heavy vinyl again, and it is on the Charisma label, as many of their albums were, up to a certain point. So yeah, that album holds a special place in my heart. So I thought I would replace that copy that I either lost or I don't know what happened to it. I went to look for it one day, not there. So anyway, hope you enjoyed those little tastes of vinyl. Please check that Rory Gallagher All Around Man album out. Excuse me. And introduce yourself to the wonderful, one of the greatest rock guitarists ever, and possibly very underappreciated but phenomenal live act. Many other guitarists will cite him as a huge influence. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and we'll see you again soon. Until then, keep on rocking.